Hey, in this video, I'm going to explain to you what is real estate. Oftentimes, when people think of real estate, they think of location, location, location. But we all know that real estate has many different examples. Real estate, as we know, is the driving force of the economy and generates most household wealth in the United States. Is that the definition? Also, it can mean buying, selling, investing in homes, land, or different types of property. That also could be a definition of real estate. So there are many different definitions of real estate. But in this video, I'm going to explain to you 4 main categories of real estate. So tune in. Hey, my name is Nehemiah Jeffrey, and in this show, we talk about entrepreneurship and investing for value. If you like this content, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. That's right. If you have good information you would like to share, please put it in the comment section. It could be a book. It could be any resource you have. Phone number, contact. I think if we can build a community of people that shares information, everybody can grow together. So let's get right to it. The moment you've all been waiting for. The 4 main categories of real estate is very simple. It's not anything else but these 4 things. Number 1 is land. Everybody is on land. Earth is land. That's the first major concept of real estate, is land. Before we can build anything on any type of land, the land comes first. Before there's water, before there's trees, it's land. Bottom line is land. So, the definition of land is the baseline for all types of real property. Land typically refers to undeveloped property and vacant land. Developers acquire land and combine it with other types of land to make one parcel of land so they can make money. They call it an assembly. They rezone it, so therefore they can get more air rights, which allows them to make more money. It allows them to rezone it to create more density, so therefore they can increase the value of that property. That's land. Land is essential to anything you want to do. And when we speak about air rights is the amount of square footage you have to build on that land. Some towns will give you 1,000 square feet of air rights. Some towns like New York City have 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 square feet of air rights that you can build. It all depends on the zoning. But that's what land is. Number 2, residential. Residential is the most common type of asset class we have in America. It consists of housing for individuals, families, or groups of people. Think about it. We have land, but where are all these individuals going to live at? We have to build a home in some capacity for people to live at. People back in the day, in ancient times, figured that out. They would build huts, teepees, out of wood and leaves, and they built them a home. So, in the same sense, this is what residential real estate is. So, you have all different types of residential real estate. The most common types are a single-family home, apartments, condominiums, co-ops, multifamily homes that range from 2 to 4 units. Anything above a 4-unit home is considered a commercial property. 2 to 4 units are considered a residential property. So that's pretty much what a residential property is. And like I said before, It's absolutely needed. We can't survive without somewhere to live. Number 3, when we think about commercial properties, we have to think about what are they? Also, locations like hotels, campgrounds, and other temporary living spaces are not included in the definition of residential property. Number 3, commercial property. Obviously, commercial property is not residential. Obviously, commercial property is not land. So what is it? Commercial property refers to land and buildings that are used by businesses to carry out their operations. It includes shopping malls, individual stores, office buildings, parking lots, medical offices or medical centers, and hotels. These are all commercial properties. That's what it is. That's simple. I mean, if you're a retailer and you're looking to get into a space, you would need to look in a commercial property to operate your business. You can't look in a residential property because the zoning would be off. For example, I was doing Airbnb and I kept getting shut down because I was operating an apartment like as if it was a hotel. And it makes sense because if you're living in an apartment, you don't want people going in and out of your building or in and out of your block, making noise, throwing parties, doing all types of stuff. No, you want to have a peaceful environment. So it makes sense. That's what it is. Number 4. As we move along here, the 4th and last type of real estate is industrial. What is it? Industrial real estate refers to land and buildings that are used by industrial businesses for activities such as factories, mechanical productions, research and development, construction, transportation, logistics, and warehousing. That's what it is. I mean, it's similar to commercial in a sense that you will be using this property to conduct some business, but it's a different type of business. A manufacturer that's creating coil would most likely not be in the same area where hotels are located at. There's a different type of logistical setup that, that particular factory would have to have. Not to mention smoke coming from the building, and people in a hotel will smell that smoke. That's why these two different types of real estate are separate and they're on their own categories because of the way in which they operate their businesses, and then also in the way in which these businesses need other types of things to accomplish what they're trying to do. So this is a clear definition about what is real estate. Tune in for my next show. I'll see you soon. I have more videos just like this. I'll see you soon.